Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is Dancing with the Stars. This is season 19 and this is week number 6. Now, I have to make a correction. I made a big mistake on the video for week number 5. Week number 5, I gave you the wrong couple that had gotten eliminated. I have since gone back and corrected that in that video. I actually did a pop-up that actually tells you where the mistake was made. But I just want to apologize for the mistake and say that it was Jonathan and Allison that were actually sent home last week. Okay? Sorry about that, guys. Whole big mix-up with DVR and whatever. It doesn't matter how we got there. The mistake was made. There's a correction. I apologize. Let's move on. This was Halloween week. And there was also a group dance competition. So, okay, the opening number was absolutely fabulous. And it was actually done by the choreographer, Mandy Moore, she's just awesome anyway. And it was starring Lynn Goodman. We had Lynn Goodman actually in the number. Because, Lynn has been gone for a couple of weeks. So we basically invited Lynn and welcomed Lynn back to the show. And he was a part of the dance number. He came out of a coffin at the end. It was really funny. But it was really great. It really was. The costume was good, as usual, So we start off. We had Tommy and Peter. And they did a quick step. And Tommy was complaining about his knees. And quick step is a lot of footwork. So I don't know how he got through it, but he really did. He did a good job, and he made it through that quick step. He did good. We love Tommy. And, Peter's one of my favorites. So, anyway, next we had Leah and Artem, who did an Argentine tango. It was absolutely great. It really, really was. What we saw in the package, Leah and Artem are being very hard on. They've been very hard on themselves because they've been the top of the leaderboard several times and just trying to keep that up. They're being very hard on themselves, and the judges actually did tell them, "You need give yourself a break. You're doing fine. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're taking out the fun of it. You got to remember this is fun. You're taking the fun out of it." Then, speaking of fun, Bruno was cutting a fool over there with that damn Julianne and fell off the damn chair. Him and Carrie Ann have fallen more times this year than, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. Keep falling. But he fell. It was a mess. And I mean, he fell. It was hilarious. But anyway, so I laughed at that and moved on. Then they had a clip where they decided to prank everyone with an ugly clown that was in a refrigerator. They have people going to put things in this refrigerator, and this goddamn clown was jumping out of this damn refrigerator, and it was just a mess. Half of the clip was bleeped off because they was motherfucking and goddamming and carrying on. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. I probably would have thought it was funny if I was actually on the set with them, but it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Then they actually even got Cheryl one time after that, when she was up on the balcony when they were going to do the scores, they snuck up on her with a clown and had her ready to jump over the damn balcony. I think she's scared of clowns. But anyway, moving on. Bethany and Derek were actually next. They did a paso doble. That goddamn Bethany, whatever it is she stepped in, it's been working for her for the last 3 weeks. She had this bad dress. Her dress was red. And it was like literally the whole back was out where it literally just like framed her back. The whole back was out. It looked fabulous on her. And then she even had her hair in the double French rolls like Dracula on Bram Stoker's Dracula plays. She was so done. So done. And with the Halloween theme and all that, it worked. It really worked. I was really taken back by that number. I loved it. I really did. It was fabulous. Moving on. Cheryl and Antonio did a little number here. There were a lot of footing problems. Antonio's not the best dancer, but there were a lot of footing problems. Cheryl's dress was gorgeous. It was black, and it had a whole nude sheer illusion effect, and she had these leather beaded gloves. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. They look good, but there was a lot of footing problems. Moving on. Michael and Emma were actually next. They were, I enjoyed them. I thought it was very enjoyable because I like Michael. Michael's a lot of fun. America loves Michael. But it was a jive, which is very difficult anyway. There was a lot of bad footwork that actually went on. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. Moving on. Janelle and Val were next. Janelle did the theme song from Pretty Little Liars, and she had this fabulous sheer jumpsuit with beaded lace all over the essentials and a sheer skirt that was attached to the back. It was fabulous. And then at the end of the number, she actually kills Val. And I don't know if you all caught this. I thought, you know me and my writing, but I thought, I've never really paid that song that much attention, but there's a line in the song that says, two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. And that just took me under. I was like, who wrote that? That's fabulous. But I just love that. Two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead. I just kind of like that. But anyway, me and my weirdness, but whatever. Okay, moving on. So that was a really great number. It was really good. It scored really high as well. Alfonso and Whitney were next, and they were real good. But they are every week. They are good. And he announced that his wife is pregnant, and they are actually expecting another baby. So congratulations to them for that. That was really, really good. And it also is this week is their baby's birthday. So they're like, this is what we're giving him for a birthday present. I don't know how he'll feel about that, but that's real cute. So moving on. Sadie and Mark did a fantastic number where it was done in kind of like the set of like Thriller, like Michael Jackson Thriller video. And at the end, they literally, because Sadie started off, her dress was short and it was a paso doble. They took her, you know, her skirt and then falling down, it had the whole full effect. And he literally, it was like all these zombies that came out. It told a whole story. And they literally drug her back into the fog and, you know, beyond the tombstones. It was all that. It was all that. I don't know. It's going to be close, you know, trying to figure out who's going to win. Because Artem and Leah are real good. Bethany and Derek are real good. Janelle and Val are real good. Alfonso and Whitney. You know, there's some dead weight in there. Like, you know, we got Tommy and Peter, Michael and Emma. You know, you just don't know. But there's so many good ones. Like, we're getting to the weeks now where it's going to be rough about who's going home. You know what I mean? Then they went ahead and they joined up and they did teams. One team was Bethany, Janelle, Leah, and Michael. And then you had Alfonso, Sadie, Antonio, and Tommy. Both numbers were excellent. And the scores actually get added to all of their stuff. So the first team was straight 9s across the board. The other team was straight 8s across the board. So again, that's going to help Michael, you know, because Michael's on the 9s team. Again, you just don't know. You just don't know. It's going to be rough. It really is going to be rough. But at the end of the night, who ended up being voted off was Cheryl and Antonio. Now, I actually thought that it was going to be, I thought it would be Emma and Michael, or it would be Tommy and Peter. But it actually ended up being Cheryl and Antonio. But I don't know. I'm getting to where I'm really liking everybody, so it's getting harder and harder to lose people every week. But I'm still enjoying myself. I love this show. I love what it's all about. I love how it's done. I love all the costuming and all of the music choices. And they've had the best damn special guests this year that I've ever seen. But anyway, that's basically it, guys. So thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for still watching with me with Dance with the Stars, because I'm having a wonderful time, and I hope you are too. And I will see you guys next week. All right. Later, guys.